Hey guys, I'm Chef D-Max. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, a nice healthy scallops with beautiful salad and citrus vinaigrette. You're gonna love it. Stay with me. Click subscribe if you're not already doing that. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and ring that bell and I'll send you new stuff coming up. So see you back in a second. Hey guys, all right, we're back. I got this really quick and simple scallop dinner with a nice salad, grilled salad is really nice with this. I'm gonna I've already grilled the salad part of that a little bit, so I'm gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna actually saute the scallops right here to get that going. So I'm gonna warm up my pan. We're gonna do that first, okay? And what am I gonna do for my salad? I've got this beautiful little gem lettuce. So it's basically like a romaine lettuce. You can see it, right? And then I'll just cut it in half so you can see it. Basically what I do is I just cut it in half like this and wash it really good. So take a look at that. See how beautiful that looks? So you just want to wash that really good. And then after you wash that, we're gonna put it in a little olive oil and vinegar. Now, I've got some right here already grilled, so you can see, right? They've just been grilled lightly, not till they're dead, but you want to put a little char in them. That char flavor on there is really good. Now, I used a little white balsamic. You could use regular balsamic, you could use apple vinegar, you could just use lemon and olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. But that beautiful char you're going to get on there, it's fantastic. So we'll plate that up later with those. So what's the rest of this component? Well, we want to start the scallops. This pan's now warmed up probably lightly. We've got some beautiful day-boat scallops here. So you can see these scallops. They're beautiful and they're not white. What you're not looking for is clean white, because bright white means that, and muted white means that it's been frozen, right? What you're looking for is almost like this white, but this color of this grayish color, clear color, almost translucent, like you see through the scallop, right? So with this, I'm going to take my pink salt. So I have some Himalayan pink salt, and I'm going to put some salt and pepper on there, and that's it. They're dry. Will you see any liquid on there? Nope, you don't, because there is no liquid on these scallops, and that's how you want them. So I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil to make sure. My pan's a little bit big for this amount, actually, so we don't really need all of that. So what I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to lay these in here. Yep, you hear it's hot? You want to lay them in there like this. And I don't want to turn them over a million times. Now, when you have a fresh scallop, or what they call dry pack like this, these have never been frozen, okay? And they are just beautiful and beautiful, fresh. When you put them in that pan, you don't see any liquid coming off, right? If you buy frozen, what's going to happen? The liquid comes off, it sticks to the pan, it steams, and the scallop does not get a caramelization. So look for dry packed scallops, okay? We're going to let that sear in there. While we do that, I'm going to show you this quick salad that I have. So right here, I've got some beautiful cherry tomatoes. So you can see I just took whole cherry tomatoes like this and just basically cut these in half, lengthwise, like that. Boom. See that? So easy. So I've got some of those here. I'm going to throw those in a little jar here, or not jar, a bowl here. I've got also, let me move it here actually. I've got some star fruit. Now, star fruit you don't have to put in there. I just happen to have this fruit around, and in the winter time here, we have beautiful star fruit in Florida. And so I just slice, a few slices off, and that's what it looks like, right? And it's just super sweet and nice. It has these little seeds in there, which you can just kind of flick them out like this. I just pluck those out, okay? And then I just flick them on here. They are kind of edible too, so it's not a big deal. If you missed one, it's not like a lemon seed that's kind of really much more hard on your teeth. These are a little bit softer, so I don't really worry about them that much, and I just kind of pluck them out simply, right? And then I'm going to take, you see that, like this? Okay, good. And I mean, these are beautiful. The flavor is it's tropical flavored. Sown fruit. I want to say, I don't know. It has a tinge of orange kind of feel. Here I have some sliced red radishes. I'm going to put those in my bowl. Let me move the bowl over here so you guys can see it, right? So I've got my bowl here, right? And then all I'm going to do for the radishes is slice these thin like this, right? With my hand. You can use like a little mandolin if you have one, and you're doing it for a lot of people. I would suggest using a mandolin and put it in there. But what the radish is going to add is a spiciness. Red radishes are not ultra spicy, but a little bit. I need a spatula. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with my spatula. I just want to check these because we don't want them to burn, right? Okay, so I want to flip these at this point. What I want to do is add a little bit of butter to enrich in them, okay? Butter and scallops, it's just a great combination. So I stick a nice pad of grass-fed butter in there, right? I let that fat kind of scoop around a little bit, and now I'm going to flip my scallops. That's it. Now I'm turning this off. Why am I turning it off? Because they're done. I actually like scallops almost raw, you know. Some people are scared about that. So the way to cook them, if you're scared about having raw scallops, is you turn them over like that, you turn the pan off, it's hot, and then it's going to finish cooking from the residual heat and that butter melting, and we're going to baste it with the butter. So it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so we put our red radishes in here. That's our spice. We have star fruit, which is fruity and very seasonal citrusy in a way. You have tomatoes, which is earthy. Now I've got some golden beets here, and these are going to be a touch of sweet. So you can put them in any way you like. Use beets. How to cook a beet. Very simple. You take the beets, whole, skin, everything, put them in water, salt, bring them to a boil, and then you're going to bring it to a boil. If they're a baby beet, you boil them for about a couple minutes, and then you let them cool in the liquid, off the heat. If they're bigger beets, cook them for about 8 minutes, and then pull them off and let them cool in the liquid. By that time, they've cooked throughout, okay? And then at that point, you're going to peel them, and then you're going to quarter them. Which I've done here is quartered them, right, into little like slices. And then from here, I'm just slicing these into chunks that go into my salad that give me a different texture in this salad. You can see how that works, right? So we've got these beautiful beets. Now, I've got fennel here. Now, this fennel's been pickled already. I have it in my fridge. I make this a lot during the fennel season. Sliced fennel very thin on a mandolin, a little salt, a little lemon, just for flavoring. Taste it. Does it have salt? Yes, I can taste it. Does it have lemon? Yes, I can taste it. It's acidic. It's great. Not overly, not under, okay? Toss that, put it in a jar in your fridge, and they'll sit there for weeks. I leave this is probably 2 weeks old. Still has a crunch because it's raw, lemony, wilted because it's been sitting in there, right? But still super fresh. And then with this, I just add that in. I'm not doing anything to that, okay? Now I've got my salad. Now, what you're going to have to do for this, if you don't have the time or you don't want to look it up, you put a lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil. Okay, that's it. Salt, you're done. But what I've done here is use this citrus vinaigrette that I have because I love them on scallops. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on my salad here, like this. Now the citrus vinaigrette, you can click up here for that recipe. Super easy to follow. And I think you're going to love it. It's going to go with a million things. And it definitely goes with this. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on my salad and a little bit of pepper. Right? So then I've got this beautiful salad. Right? Now, the only thing I have to do is plate this up. Right? So to plate it up, I've got my beautiful plate here. Okay? Oh, here are my greens right here. So with this, I'm going to take my beautiful grilled greens right here, like that. And I'm going to take my salad, and I'm going to put that right in the center right? Like this. Look at those beautiful starfruit. Aren't they beautiful on there? They're just like fresh and nice. A friend of mine, she used to work for me. She's a really great chef. Paula is, she has this amazing starfruit tree in her backyard. So we were over there for the holidays, having some parties, and man, I snagged a bunch of them. So you'll probably see a chutney coming up here soon. Now with the scallops, we're just going to take the scallops and I'm going to put those around this dish like this, right? You can put these scallops, tuck them away. They're almost like these great savory seafood croutons, if you will. Boom. Oh, God. The flavor of that is so good. So now I'm going to take my citrus vinaigrette, and it has segments of orange, tangerine. It's got, flavor of ginger in there. It's got grapefruit. So you're talking about Florida citrus beauty just right here in this dish. And I'm just going to scoop that around. I'll put a little bit on top of my greens as well. And that's it. Look at that. You've got the most beautiful salad, right? These greens too, when you talk about like just a little bit, the dressing on there, heaven on a plate. And after the new year, super healthy. This dish is like all citrus, olive oil, scallops, super lean, lettuces, fruits, vegetables. That's what you need to be eating. So eat it now. Come back and see me soon. I'm Chef Dean Max. Leave me comments, questions, anything you need to know about cooking. I'll help you answer it. Okay? See you back in my kitchen.